What's happening, everybody? Welcome to episode 6 of the Sneaker Surgery Restoration channel. Today, for me, this is an icon. Maybe not so much for everyone else, but for me, Nike Air Max BW. This particular colorway, this is where I got the bug to get back into collecting sneakers. And if you look at the highlights on my Instagram story, if you go and click across to the one that says my story, it shows how this particular colorway is the one that started it all for me. This video is going to mean a lot for me to get this pair back, which I have actually already sold, and a client is waiting for these, so it'll be nice to get these done and he'll be able to see the process from start to finish and getting these done for him. Let's get going on our first step. Right, so suede dye is complete and we're just going to let that dry for a little bit. The thing I'm going to work on next is I'm going to start taping off the outsole, which is around the bottom here. As soon as we get the outsole taped off, I'm going to tape off both bubbles. Then I'm going to start trying to remove a bit of factory paint, and we're going to repaint this, the navy, I don't even know what you call that area, but we're going to repaint this area anyway, the stripe that goes all the way around. Right, so we get going with a bit of tape. Right, with all the factory paint that remained on the midsoles gone, we are now going to paint this wraparound section on the midsole that goes around the bubble using our Angelus Navy Blue. So, get cracking. So you see me start off doing our white midsole repaint with our white with hard mix. The reason we have a white with hard mix is the leather Angelus paint is for porous materials like leather, whereas we're hitting a non-porous material like the rubber that is on the soles. We have to use an additive, which is what I think a lot of the restorers in Ireland, the mistake they make is they just put the leather Angelus paint on it. The paint has nothing to stick to and it crumbles and falls off. So once we've done 4 coats of this, that's our base coat. We then finished it off with our airbrush, and like the difference between the 4 coats and then just the 2 finishing coats in the airbrush is just flawless. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove the tape on the navy swooshy wraparound bit we done first, seal the whole thing, and then remove the tape. So we'll get that done now. Right, just like that. Some super clean lines after our tape job and our paint job, so really happy with the outcome there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to just put the whole midsole into sealer, remove the excess tape, and just check out nearly the finished product. Right, just like that, the sealer has dried. Some crisp lines, suede re-dye. I'm very happy with the results so far. The last thing I'm going to do is just gently hit the suede with a brass bristle brush to bring the nap up, and then relace. And then we'll do a side by side, and you can see what we've done from start to finish. And just like that, we're at the end of episode 6. As I said, today is an icon for me, just the silhouette in general, the BW, or in other words, the big window, due to the size of the air unit when these came out in 1991. These are reminiscent of a Ute. When I thought of Air Max for a long time, I would always think of a BW. So it's really nice to be able to show you what I could do to a BW in a YouTube video. To get to this stage, from this stage, we started with a deep clean of both. Then we went straight in with a suede re-dye. Once we got the suede re-dye done, we taped off. We done a dark navy on the wraparound there on the air bubble. Then we done a midsole repaint. We raised the nap back up again, and then we put through in some white laces. All that's left to do here is just protect this with a water repellent so the suede dye doesn't bleed. And that's it, guys. Thanks for coming along for episode 6. I'll see you in episode 7.